Alright, fight fans, boxing heads fans, casual fans. May 4th, the moment is over. Crazy amount of fights last night. I told everybody it's gonna be a good night of boxing for everybody. I hope everybody feels the same way. I mean, I know some people feel like Maidana win, but don't worry. I'm gonna break it down to you. And I'm not just gonna come at you with the typical, oh, his output was more. No, we're gonna hit up the facts. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty and stop all this casual fan bullshit and sitting here and wanting to find reasons for a guy to lose. So let's get started though. I got the facts for y'all. Let's start off with the Love and Perban fight. I thought Perban was coming strong, and then Love pulled the comeback to me. I thought Love pulled it off. I knew Love was gonna win. I'm still not sold on Love. I don't know how everybody else feels. I still feel like him at an elite level is just not there. I feel like he's not. I think he's average, to be honest. I really thought he lost to Rosado. And then the whole thing with the steroids and stuff like that. I mean, this guy goes around talking about abilities and all this stuff, and I just don't bite it. I mean, I'm not going to be this analyst, like half these guys that report on their news and show this guy love. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't sit there and be hypocrite about your shit. Abilities, bro. You was caught with pads. What abilities? Man, like, come on, be serious. But nonetheless, he got his win last night. I mean, where does he go from here? I mean, what viable opponents do you have? You know what I mean? It's time that we see this guy. I mean, I don't know. I really have to sit down and really evaluate what fighters is out there for him to fight. That would, because like I said, I really don't see him winning any elite fights. But moving on to the second, what was essentially the third big fight of last night, and Broner and Molina. I thought Molina fought a good fight. I thought, Broner, what should have been an easy fight for him. I mean, not to take away from Molina. Molina is, the great Mexican warrior, Mexicans come to fight, no matter which way you look at it. But, Broner. Listen, I know we've seen Money do a lot of crazy tactics and talk a lot of shit when he was coming up, but I mean, he backed it up. This guy Broner is just a clown, bro. They really need to evaluate his career and where it's going. At the pace he's going and the fighters that he's fighting, every top guy he fights is going to be a questionable fight and a 50-50 fight. I mean, this guy was considered to be like the next big thing, and now it's just like, where are you? You know what I mean? So, nonetheless, he got his win. I thought he should have won earlier by a knockout. Unfortunately, shit didn't play out like that. But, hey, that's boxing. Amir Khan and Collazo. I told everybody Amir Khan was going to win this fight. I called the decision winning from Amir Khan in 12. I thought Amir Khan fought smart. A lot of people may sit here and be like, oh, he held on a lot. Listen, it's a veteran move. Stop. Every veteran guy at one point or another has held on too many times in a fight. It's not the fighter's job to stop the holding. It's the ref's job. People want to criticize the ref, criticize the ref. At the end of the day, the game plan that Amir Khan and Virgil Hunter put for Collazo was a smart game plan. We saw Amir Khan, and which I said, I want people to note this. I said, if Amir Khan comes out and he does his little hit and his stick you and get out, he was going to win the fight. And what did Amir Khan do yesterday? He hit Collazo with 2, 3, 4 combination punches and then backed out. 2, 3, 4 combination punches, pushed him away. 2, 3 combination punches, grabbed him, made him reset. I said this shit. I said that was the key for Amir Khan to win. Now, do people want to say I'm bullshit? Come on, study your tape, bro. Study your tape. I said that when Amir Khan was dominant, that was his style. It was a hit and run style. That's what made Amir Khan. His quickness, his power, and his hit and run. When he was exposed, like everybody says, for his chin, was why? Was on his dumbass mistakes of trying to bang in the inside. That's not Amir Khan's style. It's never been, it's never will be. Amir Khan is too fast. He has good power in both his hands. Stick and run. That's his style. That's where Amir Khan's whole, basis was formed on. That's Amir Khan boxing. And last night he lived up to that. I thought he looked good at 47 against a solid welterweight. I mean, Collazo was a solid, legitimate welterweight. Wasn't a tune-up. Wasn't, Collazo's Collazo. He said his boxing skills were good, but he just wasn't going to match up. I seen a lot of, last night, Collazo stalked him and did nothing. Why? A lot of people say, he was holding on. Now, listen, everything changes when you're getting hit. People need to understand this. It's a whole different ball game when you go in there with a game plan and the dude is catching you 3-4 punches. All that shit changes. So stop with the excuses. Stop with the bullshit. Let's face facts. Amir Khan dominated that fight. I mean, let's not even talk about the knockdowns. And that's coming from a dude who's not a welterweight, knocking down a natural welterweight. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I still don't think Amir Khan takes Mayweather. I still don't think Amir Khan, he's going to be good at 47. I think if he fights somebody like a Thurman or a Porter, he gets laid the fuck out. But, I think he can hang in there. So, hopefully we get some more exciting fights from them. Where does Collazo go from here? Who knows? He definitely ain't going to get the Mayweather fight. I don't see him banging with a Thurman or a Porter, so, you really have to start thinking about where you go in your career. He's done enough, you keep fighting at the elite level. I don't think he's an elite level fighter, but, he's a viable welterweight. So we'll see what happens for him there. Now, let's get down to the main event. Maidana Mayweather. I've seen a lot of people upset. I've seen a lot of people try to compare the Castillo fight. Well, I'm about to burst your bubble. Because what you guys seem to want to compare is not facts. So let's start off. I said in my video that Maidana was going to start off strong. The first couple of rounds was going to go in Maidana's favor. I said that. I said Maidana was going to come in and put pressure on Floyd and probably hurt him. And the first 4 rounds, I thought, I didn't really see Floyd hurt. But, I thought he had some pretty good, solid body shots. A lot of the people think that, he was on the ropes, he was getting hit. A lot of them shots missed, bro. Let's be real about it. You don't want to fight missing shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You guys need to stop being so biased with this bullshit. The cut that everybody is sitting here and talking about, he was cut, and it was a headbutt. Are you serious? Are we really sitting there saying this guy got cut? Off an accidental headbutt? So, apparently, a headbutt now is considered hurting somebody? How many motherfuckers don't get headbutt? Let's break it down for you guys, man. Come on now. I thought after the 5th round, it was a typical Mayweather fight. You don't win a fight having 30-second spurts. I thought Maidana in certain rounds would show like he was coming right back. Mayweather would let him sit on the ropes, get a couple shots, and then Mayweather would just take over the round again. It's 3 minutes in a round. Let's be real. It's not 2:30. It's not 2:15. It's 3 minutes in a round. You don't want a round fighting, 30 seconds. You don't. With that said, I'm going to break down facts for you. Let me get my other phone, because I have it all written here. Those who want to sit here and say this was a robbery, this was the Castillo fight all over. All right, let's compare some facts here. So last night we saw The punch stats. Let's see. Jabs, Mayweather, 34%. Maidana, 11%. Now, let's go to the Castillo side. Castillo, 23%. Mayweather, 31%. So we got 23 and 31 in the percentage of jabs, which is like what? Maybe 8% off? You'd say pretty close, right? As to 34 and 11 in jabs? But Mayweather was out jab yesterday? Really? Okay. Let's break it down even more for you guys. We got 65% landed power punches from Money Mayweather on Chino Maidana as to his 35%. But yet, Maidana is the harder hitter. Maidana had more power punches. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now let's go over to Castillo fight. 46% Castillo, power punches landed. Mayweather, 44%. Who has the edge on that one? Castillo, 46, Mayweather, 44. 65 Mayweather, 35 Maidana. So you have a 30% difference in power as to a 2% difference and edge on the other guy. But that's similar, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's do one more. Total percentage of everything last night. 54% Mayweather, 24% Maidana. Let's go to the Castillo fight. 40% Castillo, 35% Mayweather. Now, I'll accept niggas sitting here and saying Castillo won the first fight. But to honestly sit here and compare Maidana's fight to that, when the numbers are so lucrative apart, like, are you freaking serious? Are we really that blind that we really want to find so many assumptions and excuses to try to justify a dude's loss? If you're going to break down the numbers fair. Because numbers don't lie. I don't care if a dude threw 700 punches and Mayweather threw 400. If you threw 700 punches and you only landed 150 to Mayweather's 250 out of his 400, you weren't that effective. And at the end of the day, Maidana threw himself out. Those little pot shots that everybody says Mayweather does that aren't really punches, hard punches, he gives you a little pot shots to the body. Believe it or not, they work. Why? Because they suck your air out. So now you got a dude who, for the first 4 rounds, was throwing 100-something plus punches around, plus is getting hit in the body. Come on, like, you didn't see that coming? You honestly didn't see that coming? Let's be real here, guys. Fight was good. Maidana gave us a fight, yeah. But come on, everybody expected that. You guys are so built on wanting to see this guy lose that every underdog that comes up or whatever, if they even make it close, automatically he loses. A lot of guys are so biased with their shit that when their fighter fights in the same exact style, they would say their fighter won the fight, but Mayweather does it and is, oh, he lost the fight. I'm not a Mayweather fan. I've never been a Mayweather fan. I will never be a Mayweather fan. Is there fights that he should have taken? Hell yeah. Is there fights that he ducked? Yeah. Every great fighter has ducked a fighter. At one point or another. Maybe later down the road, they fought. But, yeah, man. Every great fighter at one point or another has ducked a fighter. Leonard was one. And people love Leonard. Leonard ducked a couple of people. Mosley ducked Mayweather. And Mosley's greatest weight, 135. 130. But people don't talk about that. Let's stop with the bias shit. Let's get down to the facts, people. Last night, 115, 113, I had a Mayweather. I had a 7.5. I'll be honest. I threw it on. Like I said, 7.5. So Mayweather did exactly what he does every day. And to be honest with y'all, I mean, let's be real. This fucking dude just sat here and made it a fight for you guys. Like, everybody complains that all he ever does is move and doesn't really, but all he does is boxes. For the people that don't understand the street science, I mean, the point of boxing is to not get hit. Like, but apparently everybody wants to see a knockout, everybody wants to see a fight. So, you know what I'm saying? Fans seem to be corrupted with this whole idea of, listen, the sweet science of boxing is to not get hit. Point blank. Don't get hit. Mayweather last night got hit. Why? Because he tried to please the fans. But nobody's ever going to take notice of that. At the end of the day, nobody will ever take notice of that. Guys will still sit here and talk about the Manny Pacquiao bullshit. Guys will still sit here and act like, Castillo, years later, still bring that shit up. Yo, listen. Yeah, all right, you guys want to argue the first fight? Let's talk about the second fight. Did Mayweather dominate Castillo in the second fight? Why nobody talk about that? Let's be real, fans. Let's be real. Let's talk real shit. Enough with the bias. Enough with believing what the guys on they reporters that suck up to the fighters say. I'm not gonna name the reporters because there's a whole bunch of them. Now, I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying, but I mean, there's a lot of guys that kiss ass. Why? Because they want to be there on that spotlight. Nah, let's talk facts. This is our movement. This is what we doing. We're not gonna sit here and be biased. We're not gonna sit here and no. Let's talk facts. Maidana, hats off to you. You did your thing. You came out and did what everybody thought you was gonna do, and you gave us more. But you gotta beat the champ, and you didn't do enough last night. Money May, he's starting to look like he's aged. He's still smart as fuck. That's my analysis for last night. If we get a rematch, we get a rematch. Then we get a rematch, we're going to see what we saw in the Castillo fight, part 2. But people, please, the facts is in the video. Study it or watch the fights. Numbers don't lie. Rewatch the fight all over again. Numbers don't lie. At the end of the day, whether you like Mayweather or don't, numbers don't lie. I don't care if you threw 50 million punches. If you only hit me 3 times, what does that amount to? Nothing. So, let's get it together, guys. Let's be real. This has been Mouse. Colossal Boxing Talk. Bringing you another breakdown. June 7th. Martinez Cotto. It's up next, baby. Moment is over. Pacquiao Bradley is over. Now we move on. Let's get it. We intend to keep bringing you live and unlive information, up to dates. As always, stay tuned. We have a couple of things coming out that you guys are really gonna enjoy. You guys can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Colossal Boxing Talk, YouTube. Check us out. Subscribe, please, like, add, all that shit. We just want to keep you updated and give you the best of both worlds on a fan perspective and on an analytical perspective. Mighty Mouse Promotions, Mighty Mouse Boxing, Associated. Come support the championship rounds. Mouse is all involved in all that. We bring you the best, and we want to do it on a respectful manner so everybody enjoys the sport of boxing, and so that, you guys understand why we have the passion for it. Shout out to everybody that gives us love. And again, the moment, great night of boxing. Once again, Money May comes out on top. Some may not agree, but right now he's undefeated. We have to all suck it up. So, till next time, Mouse signing out.